Hello everyone, welcome to Data Pulse. Today I will demonstrate to you some cool features that my pharmacy database possess. Let's get started. This is my main homepage. I think this is the best UI I have been able to design ever since I started creating customized databases. Let's start with the dashboard. Here on the dashboard, I have the current stock quantity. This displays the total quantity of stocks or products entered in the system. Inventory. Out of stock feature displays the total number of product that are out of stock and needs to be reordered. Total purchases displays the total quantity of products purchased. The total amount paid for goods shows the total amount spent on purchased goods. Products expiring within 30 days displays the number of products that will expire in the next 30 days. The quantity sold card displays the total quantity of goods. The account payable card displays the amount that the company owes to its suppliers. Total sales card represent the total sales amount from quantities of products sold. Total expenses represent the amount of expense incurred. Let me know in the comment section if there is any additional information that can be added, or if there is any design to help improve the UI of the dashboard. That's it for the dashboard area. Let's move on to the sales point. This is where you make entries when a customer comes to purchase an item. After entering information on the items being purchased, you can then click on any of the order IDs to generate an invoice. So that's it for my sales point page. Let's move on to the inventory transaction page. This is where you enter all the information for every inventory the company purchases. It requires you to enter the name of the supplier, the product name, the quantity purchased, and the total amount spent on the quantity purchased. There is also the status field where you indicate whether the product has been received or is yet to be received. Once you are done entering the necessary information, if the status is received, the quantity for the specific item purchased will add up to the quantity of the item already in stock. If the item is yet to be received, nothing happens when the record is saved. This means the user will have to come back to this page, then change the status from yet to receive to received. Then click on update so that the quantity received can be added to the stock quantity. There is also an additional field called quantity returned. When the entire inventory item purchased, or a quantity of it, is to be returned, the quantity to be returned is entered in the quantity return field. The user then clicks on returned goods button. The user is then prompted to enter the name of the product, as well as the transaction ID. Then user then received a prompt indicating that they are about to cause a change. This change causes the stock quantity for that particular item to be reduced by the quantity returned. That's it for the inventory transaction page. Let's move on to add product page. This page is where you enter detailed information about every product. This includes the product name, manufacturer, dosage, drug type, expiry date, quantity to reorder on, and price, just to mention a few. There is also a search bar that helps you to search for particular items. There is also a product list that gives you access to all the products entered in the system, and a few other information about each product in a tabular format. That's pretty much everything for the product information page. Let's move on to the Add Supplier page. This is where you enter the names of the various suppliers of your inventory. I believe we understand the importance of keeping records of our suppliers. Let's move on to the next page. Add Employee page is where you enter employee information. It stores information for all employees of the organization. Let's move on to the expense page. This is where we enter information for any expense incurred. We enter information including the expense category, amount, and description. There is also an expense report that displays all records for expenses entered within a particular date range. That's it for the expense page. Next is the inventory reorder level report. This report displays the product names as well as the reorder status. Inventory items with their reorder status due and highlighted red means have to be reordered as soon as possible due to low stock quantity. Next is the expiring products report. This report displays the names of all products that are about to expire within the next 30 days. Next is the product with the highest sales report. This report displays the products generating high sales amount in descending order. This helps management to decide on which inventory item to invest more in. Next is the sales history. This feature displays all the sales made within a specific date range. Now let's head back to the home page. I have a date range field that controls all the reports displayed earlier in this video. Every report in the database is filtered based on the date range. This includes all the figures displayed on the dashboard. There is also a logout button that you can use when you want to exit the database. In the left bottom corner, the first letter of the surname of the person who is logged into the database is displayed. The first name of the user is also displayed below. This is a summary of the features that My Pharmacy database possess. Feel free to comment your suggestions in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel as well. Thanks for watching.